Hey guys, welcome to Endingcolt's Productions and welcome to my latest video here. Now, as you can see in front of you, I have the Google Nexus 7 second generation, uh, and being manufactured by ASUS. The Nexus 7 second generation is once again having the same great build quality that its predecessor once had. On the back it has some nice soft touch materials with some glossy accents here and there, while as on the front it uses Corning's latest Gorilla Glass technology. So in short, it's a really well built device. However, like any other device, the Nexus 7 is prone to everyday damages that come with everyday use, such as bumps here and there, chips here and there, and everyday spills. So that is, in my opinion, where a good screen protector and a good case come into play, and that is why I have gone ahead and picked up a case and screen protector for the same. Now, the case that I have picked up is a Supcase Slimbook leather folio case for the Google Nexus 7 second generation, while as the screen protector is also from Supcase, which is Supcase Ultra Clear Series twin pack screen protector for the Google Nexus 7. Now, to talk to you guys a bit about this case and screen protector, the case originally cost around $8.99, while as of today it costs around $14.99. The Supcase has some great 5-star reviews as well, so definitely check them out if you're looking for accessories for your devices. And yeah, those are the case, and this is the case that I'll be basically unboxing and reviewing in this video. And as far as the screen protector goes, I will be going ahead and making a separate video on the same and installing it and doing a review of the same, and probably in the next video. So stay tuned to my channel for that. Now, once you open up the packaging, you're basically greeted with just the screen protector on the right, as you can see, and the case on the left. Uh, as far as the screen protector goes, like mentioned before, if you want to watch its review, stay tuned to my channel. But it is pretty standard. It comes in pretty standard packaging with some branding as well as some product specifications on the front, while as a write-up on the back, as well as some installation instructions. Moving on to the case itself, which will be the main focus of our video, it comes packaged in pretty generic plastic packaging. You wouldn't exactly call it premium packaging because it is generic plastic, but as far as the product is good and does its job, I wouldn't worry too much about the packaging. Now, first off the bat, you do realize that it is true leather, and it feels and smells like true leather as well, and it has some subtle branding as well as texture on the front. Moving on to the right, you get greeted with a pen, which I'll get into a bit later. And opening the case up for the first time, you're greeted with a small greeting card, which basically reads, thanks for choosing Supcase Slim Fit Case for the Google Nexus 7 second generation. The new Google Nexus 7 supports wireless charging. Please take the Nexus 7 out of the case when you use the wireless charger. So it also provides some contact details about the seller, and basically it's just a greeting card from the seller thanking you for buying their product. Moving on, you also have some other packaging materials such as your packing gel as well as some foam to prevent damage to the case while shipping. And first off the bat, you realize that it does come lined with this nice soft touch material. Before getting to the case, you also have this nice little pen that comes as an extra perk with this case. Does feel nice and premium. It's made out of metal and has a good weight to it, but its main feature is the small capacitive stylus that comes on its back, and you can basically use it with any capacitive touch based device. Now, moving on to the case itself, let me just go ahead and grab my Nexus 7 and show you how the installation of this case works. And basically, to install it, you basically just have to slip your device in and secure the velcro flap that holds it in place, and that's basically how simple the installation is. Now, as far as the velcro goes, the velcro is a really nice velcro. It's pretty strong, so it holds up the device pretty well once it's secure. And once you secure it properly, you can be rest assured that your device will not fall out of this case. Now, the case itself provides some good weight to the Nexus 7 as well, and in my opinion makes it feel a bit more premium than it already is. And one of the first features that you notice about this case is that it is a well built case in my opinion. It has a mixture of leather as well as a soft touch material that it's made up of, and it in my opinion is pretty decently built for the price. Now, one of the features that this case comes with is this hand strap feature, which allows you to basically hold your case with one hand while using the device. And I'll get into this a bit later as well. And firstly, let's have a tour around the device. So, for on the right, you're basically greeted with your cutout for your volume rocker and your power button, as well as a place to hold your stylus pen. On the back, you basically have your cutouts for your stereo speakers, which you can see on the top and bottom. You also have your cutouts basically for your folio stand, which I will also get into a bit later, as well as your cutout for your camera. Now the cutouts are all well positioned, but in my opinion the cutouts for the speakers could have been better well done. Uh, on the top you have your cutout for your 3.5mm headphone jack, and on the bottom you have your cutout for your micro USB. And in short, it's a very accessible case. Moving on, one of the first features that you notice about the device is its wake lock function, or your magnetic wake lock function, whatever you call it, and it allows you to wake your device as soon as you open up the case. Now the magnets are also strong, so they hold up the device pretty well. So that's another good feature that is worth noting. Now the case, like I mentioned, has a thick rim, and the main reason for this is because I think the four corners of the case house its magnets, so that's the reason why the rim is a bit thick. But on the flap side, it is lined with some nice soft touch material, which basically prevents your screen from damage. And here is this hand strap feature that comes with the case as well on the flap side. And to use this, you basically just slip your hand into it in order to use it single-handedly, and then you can basically go ahead and read it as a book, as you would hold a book single-handedly. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this feature, and I don't use it much, but it's there to be used anyway. um, Moving on, let's go ahead and recap the function that we covered till now. So firstly, you have your hand strap feature, which I just covered. You also have your wake lock function, your sleep wake lock, magnetic sleep wake lock, whatever you want to call it. You also have your folio feature, which allows you to basically hold the device vertically in order to basically watch a movie or type something, or simply to hold it up. And you can lay it down in two orientations. One is basically your typing orientation, while as you also have your movie watching orientation, as I call it. But personally, I wouldn't recommend using this because the folio feature does not work as well as it should, and it basically is very flimsy, and I fear that it will fall, the device will fall, so I personally don't use it. But it's there to be used in case you use it. So yeah. Moving on, thickness comparison with the original Nexus 7 to give you an idea of how much thickness this case adds. So yeah, hopefully this should make the amount of bulk it adds clear. But the main thing that this case is for is protection. So talking about the protection, I would say the case would do a good job if you drop it basically face down or back first. But if you drop it on any of the any of the four corners, I would say it doesn't offer much protection because the four corners are left uncovered. So if you drop it on maybe the top edge or bottom edge or side edge, I would say you have something to worry about. But other than that, what the case is mainly for, your everyday bumps and drops, I would say it would hold up pretty well, and better than leaving the device naked. So this concludes my review for the Supcase leather folio case for the Google Nexus 7. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, stay tuned to my review for the Supcase Ultra Clear Series screen protector for the Google Nexus 7 in an upcoming video. So thanks guys for watching. This was Endingcolt, bringing you a quick review. Thanks for watching, and peace out.